What's up YouTube, Tay and the 2SS. I'm back with another video. Today's video, we're gonna be headed to the dealership. I'm looking for a daily driver. I need something that I can drive around while the Camaro is in storage. I'm gonna put it in storage for the fall and winter. So I'm gonna be heading to a couple dealerships, checking out some vehicles, seeing what they have available. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all future videos. And let's get into the video. So I think the question for me is right now is if I want another car payment, right? Because I have the car payment for the Camaro, the car payment for my wife's 2018 Dodge Journey. So it's like, do I want another car payment, or do I just want to, pay in cash and not have to deal with another payment? So that's one of the things that I'm going to be deciding on. Pretty big factor, right? I'm already going to be paying for the Camaro, and I'm not going to be actually driving it in a couple months, so I think I'm better off just paying cash, not having to worry about a payment. This thing gets crazy looks, guys. Like, people were honking at me a little earlier. Little kids are giving me the thumbs up as I'm going down the street. Like, gets so much attention. There's a lot of people who hate the color too. There's a lot of people who say that it reminds them of Mountain Dew, or that it's a very obnoxious color. So it's very like polarizing. Either you love it or you hate it. And I'll be honest, when I first saw it, I didn't like the color either. I wanted a red one. I wanted a red one or a blue one. But what happened was, with COVID, this was the only 2SS that was for sale between Windsor and Toronto. I couldn't find anything. Like, supplies were super low. Now I could have gone to the States, over to Detroit, where I'm from, and pick one up normally, right? But because of COVID, the border was closed, so I couldn't actually cross and make a purchase and bring it back over. So I kind of was stuck with whatever was available in Canada. But I ended up driving past a dealership who had it in stock. And when I first saw it, I was like, I love the car, I love the trim level, I don't love the color. But then as I kept looking at it, I think I went to the dealership about 2 or 3 different times just to take a look at it. And the color started to grow on me a little bit. And then once I actually took it for a test drive, I was like, all right, absolutely, I'm going home with this. Like, this is the one for sure. People drive crazy during rush hour. But yeah, so I'll see you guys when we get to the dealership. All right, guys, so I just arrived at the dealership. This is Premier Certified Pre-Owned Chevy, because it's Chevy gang or no gang. And so far, I only see a lot of trucks. There's not a lot of cars. But before we take a look at their inventory, another thing to note about my process with getting the Camaro, because I couldn't find the one that I wanted, I actually was going to get a Tesla. Tesla was like at one time it was my number one option, right? And then it kind of moved back over to the Camaro. But I was actually going to get a Tesla. I was actually headed to a dealership in Chatham that they had three that were available, and I wanted a white Model 3 with these certain rims, because like the stock rims are like trash, right? So I didn't want those. So they had a white one. It was a 2020. It was 60 grand, and I was like on my way to get it. And I got a call from the sales guy who told me that there was a crack in the screen, which is like the main part of the car. There was like a 3-inch crack in the screen, and it was going to be $3,000 to fix it. And the dealership wasn't going to fix it, right? They were going to leave that up to the buyer to actually fix it. And I'm like, there's no way that I'm going to buy a $60,000 car, a Tesla at that, where it's a crack in the screen, where the screen is like 90% of the car. Like that's where all of your functions and everything live, right? It is right in the console. So that ended up falling through, and then that's when the Camaro fell into my lap. But let's check out some of these cars, well, trucks, because they don't have many cars, but I see a nice Corvette over there that we can check out. Got a couple of 2020 Jeeps here. Not much of a Jeep guy, but some of them look cool, especially when you take the doors off and everything. Jeep Wrangler. Black inside. Got the white version over here. There's a lot of trucks. Got a Chevy Tahoe over here. GMC. I like trucks. I like some trucks, but like just the thought of driving one every day just doesn't suit who I am. But they look cool. But let's go check out this. Actually, I was actually looking at this Mustang to purchase before I bought the Camaro as well. It's a GT. So it's a 2017. I think it was like $30,000 cheaper than what I bought the Camaro for. The 5.0 engine. But just something about Mustangs, like Ford. I love Mustangs, but I don't like Ford. I'm not a Ford guy. Definitely a Chevy guy. So let's check this out. Beautiful. The red calipers. It's beautiful. Got some Volkswagens. Not a lot to choose from. Definitely no vehicle, no cars. Like, that Corvette is nice. Got a Durango here. Yeah, that Corvette's sick. Super clean. Corvette emblem. Got your carbon fiber. Got your vents here. I believe those are functional. Got your Stingray. about it, man. Really don't have much to choose from today. I have to check out another lot. There's a Jeep. I don't mind Jeeps. This one has 64,000 kilometers. Leather inside. Dirty. Super dirty. 2019. Dodge Dart. Tahoe. I don't really have anything. Well, guys, that was pretty much a wasted trip because they didn't have anything except for that beautiful Corvette. But definitely not looking to spend anywhere near as much as they're gonna be asking for that. So I'm gonna have to just check out some more dealerships. I'm not gonna do that today because I am on my way to a family dinner with my family. So just gonna check you guys out in another video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.